7th Annual International Conference. A warm applause for everybody, as everybody has taken time for this noble and social cause and gathered in the heart of Himalayas, in the heart of Nepal, Pokhara. So, a little bit clarification for the question I asked earlier. This is not for pure vegan or vegan people. The heart of event is open for everybody that's willing to create a world that is cruelty-free, that is free of violence, that is free of bad and violent things. This event has a mission to bring veganism to the masses in this hall, outside the world, and make this global earth, our mother earth, our green home. So dispelling the myth, the aim of this event is for elites. The myth is to break that veganism or to be a pure vegan is just for the elites, the expensive people who can afford expensive things, or for only certain religious beliefs, and give the public attendees the practical ideas and things that they can take home and implement in their kitchens, homes, communities, and schools, starting from this moment, starting from this very day. So I would like to start the formal event by organizing the chairing session. So on behalf of the organization committee, World Vegan Organization Nepal, welcome to the Himalayan Vegan Festival Nepal 2022. Welcome to the international delegates, distinguished dignitaries, honorable personalities, media members from different media houses, newspapers, magazines, online websites, and all the educational representatives, political leaders, religious and medical groups. So, taking forward our formal chairing session, I would like to request the Vice President of Nepal-India Friendship Association, the founder and chairman of LA Angel School, chairman of Management Committee of Satya Sai Vidyashram, the board member, senior board member of Prithvi Narayan Campus, a business tycoon, and the founder and sitting director of Charak Nursing Academy College. Allow me to introduce the chairperson of the event, Mr. Rishiram Sapkota. So with a very big profile, you might have confused it with different people, but he is all in one. So taking forward, to take the chair for the chief guest of the event, I would like to invite and request our Honorable Chief Minister of Gandaki Provincial Government, Honorable Krishna Chandra Nepali Pokhrel. Let's give him a huge round of applause. हजुरको अमूल्य समय दिएर हामीले यहाँ Gandaki Provincial Government, Honorable, now I would like to take the time to make our international special guest feel welcomed. At first, I would like to introduce the President of World Vegan Organization International, Dr. Sushant Sen. Your presence is very valuable, and we acknowledge your time, your contribution for the organization and the event you have done so far. And second, I would like to invite the USA President of World Vegan Organization, Ms. Alka Naithani. Next, we have World Vegan Organization Spain President, Ms. Priyanka Naithani. Then we have World Vegan Organization, the representative from Netherlands, Dr. Tim Riso. Next, we have the spokesperson of BJP New Delhi, Mr. Sivardhan. We have special guest, the founder of Climate Healer, human, earth, and animal liberation activist, Dr. Sailesh Rao. We have the author, vegan activist, founder and director of Saran, Dr. Nandita Saha. For the chairing session of special international guest, we have vegan travel writer and luxury hotel vegan consultant, Mr. Paul Ayers. We have the principal, marketing hotel and idea man of Happy Cow, Mr. Paul Ayers, Mr. Ken Spector. We have the principal, marketing hotel and idea man of Happy Cow, Mr. Paul Ayers, Mr. Ken Spector. Compare with Harvey Specter from Suits. We have, anybody have watched the series Suits? Marketing hotel idea man of Happy Cow, Mr. Paul Ayers, name and the face. Mr. Ken Spector. Compare with Harvey Specter from Suits. We have, anybody have the principal international marketing hotel idea man of Happy Cow, Paul Ayers, name and the face. Mr. Director of Palm Animal India, Mr. Ken Spector. We have, anybody have the principal marketing hotel idea man of most welcome to Nepal of Animal India, Mr. Kinspect. We have anybody have the principal marketing hotel idea most welcome to Nepal of Animal India, Mr. Kinspect. We have anybody have the principal marketing hotel idea Minister. Most welcome to Nepal Honorable India, Mr. Kinspect. We have anybody have the principal marketing hotel idea Minister. Most welcome to the Honorable India, Mr. Kinspect. We have anybody have President of marketing hotel idea Minister. Most welcome to the Honorable India, Mr. Kinspect. We have anybody have President of marketing hotel idea Vice President Minister. Most welcome to the Honorable India, Mr. We have anybody have President of marketing hotel idea Vice President Minister. Most welcome to the Honorable India, Mr. We have anybody have President of marketing hotel idea Vice President Minister. Most welcome to the Honorable India, Mr. We have anybody have President of marketing hotel idea Vice President. A tempeh expert himself. And I would also like to acknowledge the guests who have done major contribution to make this event a successful one. The representatives from Nepal Vegetarian Society Pokhara, Vice President Susil Kumar Gosali, the General Secretary of Nepal Vegetarian Society Pokhara, Mr. Mahesh Parazuli, and the Secretary himself, Mr. Anand Dahal. We have the Central Lifetime Member, Mr. Prithivi Paudel, Ram Prasad Lamishane, the member, Mr. Lakshminanda Dhakal, member, and also the member Prava Baral, and the spokesperson of the organizing committee, Dharmanusasak Min Guru. So these were our sharing session, the formal members that we have just made sure to get the token of love, the mala, the khada, the love from Nepal, the love from Himalayas. So now I would like to take the event forward and would like to request everyone to participate in the national anthem of Nepal.
फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली सार्वभौम फैलिएका मेची महाकाली सायो थुङ्गा फुलका हामी एउटै माला नेपाली ज्ञान भूमि शान्ति भूमि तराई पहाड हिमाल अखण्ड यो प्यारो हाम्रो मातृभूमि नेपाल बहु जाति भाषा धर्म संस्कृति छन् विशाल अग्रगामी राष्ट्र हाम्रो जय जय नेपाल।
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Now I would like to invite Mr. Rishiram Sapkota, the chairperson of the event, to give a formal welcome speech to everyone presented in this hall. Mr. Rishiram Sapkota, everybody.
Thank you very much, anchoring lady. A wonderful evening, I think, in Pokhara it's being happened. A few years back, we had a very nice program in vegetarianism in Pokhara, not in this hall rather, in another otherwise hall, but it was wonderful too. But today is a special day, I should say, in my lifetime whole, that I think more than 26 above countries representatives, they have given their precious presence on this occasion. And many of vegetarians and vegans in the country, they also have given their precious presence over here. I do want to say all of you, you are very much welcome in this city of tourism, in the city of global tourism, I should say rather, because many of the cities you might have watched, which have got many snow mountains. But this city, it is garlanded. It is all surrounded by snow mountains. Maybe this season is not that much open, but tomorrow, day after tomorrow, it gets opened. Then you will be watching all Pokhara city, all being surrounded by the Himalayan mountains, snow mountains. So, in this beautiful city of the world, I would like to welcome all of you foreign delegates who have given your precious presence over here. And especially the Chief Minister of Gandaki province, he has given the opportunity to become the chief guest of this program. I would like to say, all of you present, whoever you are present here, I would like to say, give him a standing ovation. On this occasion, he has given his precious presence here. I would like to ask all of you in the hall, you should be giving him a special ovation, standing ovation. Please, all of you, I would like to request you to give him a standing ovation. Yeah, that was the true thing I was watching for. Likewise, many of the guests, Minister of Tourism of Gandaki province, he also he was supposed to be here in this evening, but I don't see him, so that I would like to remember him too. And many of international, World Vegan Organization chairperson, Mr. Sushant Sen, also has given his precious presence here. I would like to stand him, and I would like to ask him to stand and give him a standing ovation too. Once again, please. Likewise, a World Vegan Organization and part of Nepal, chairing person of Nepal Vegan, World Vegan Organization Nepal, President Suresh Sharma also has given his precious presence. I would like to remember him. And likewise, Vice President Mr. Vishnu Neupane, Secretary General Mr. Ajit Singh, and Treasurer Mr. Bikram Singh Gurung, and many of dignitaries onto the dais. I am seeing from here all of you, you are most welcome here. This is a precious program we are going to have, and it's a grace to Pokhara city that we are going to have held this program here. And especially one guest I forgot to speak on. He is Mr. Vardhan from BJP India. He is a spokesperson of India in Delhi. So he has also given his presence here, important presence here. I would like to say, be comfortable, and I thank you for witnessing this program. Likewise, many of Nepalese, vegetarian and vegan personalities I am seeing from here. Many of them, they are not purely vegetarians, but they are thinking to be vegetarian. Most of the vegetarians, they are thinking to be vegan. So this is the situation is going on. So most of the people in Nepal, I find them that they love to be vegetarian, they love to be vegan, but they have not changed their lifestyles. So they are remain in they go for meat and they eat the meat in the evening time. So I visited many of the countries in the world, like many of the countries which produce volume of milk products, dairy products, like Switzerland. You might have visited Netherlands and Austria and even Australia. Many of the countries are there who produce mass dairy products. I see while I was remaining in Switzerland, all Switzerland was groomed by greeneries. Or cattle field, you can watch from the aircraft, or cattle field, all green cattle field are there. They are very much famous in the world to have cattle and the dairy product producing country, dairy food producing countries. But what they do is, I asked a person in my hotel in which I was staying. I asked the in reception, yeah, you have got a very good care to cattle in your country, Switzerland. What you do after the cattle is not giving you you cannot pull milk from the cattle. He said that all cows are sent to the slaughterhouse after they got pulled, after they finish their milk. They cannot produce the milk. So that was the situation in developed countries too. In same thing, it happened to me in Netherlands. Netherlands also is a very good, dairy product producing country in the world. Same thing it happened to me. They say after the cow is finished, we cannot pull the milk from cow, then the cows are been sent to slaughterhouse. And people, they eat the milk. Until the cow produces milk, they will enjoy the milk. After cow leaves, giving milk, then cow has to go to the slaughterhouse. That is the thing is happening in the world. Everyone knows this. So this is the very serious, Nepal is a country with natural beauties. Country with natural beauties in the world, Nepal is. So far, many snow mountains I found in Switzerland too. But mountains like Nepal, in Nepal, it is not there. Small mountains are there, but 8 biggest peaks are here in Nepal. So it is a pride-making thing for Nepalese people too. Nepal is a very much, we can say herb production also in Nepal. It is in a mass level, it can be produced in our country. But we are less oriented on this. All Nepalese people, they do love the nature, but they never loved, many of us, they do not love to the animals. Animals are there to make the equation, make the nature in balance. If the animals are not there, how you can imagine a jungle, imagine a human society. For human health, for human hygiene, animals' presence is needed all the time. But we do not remember this, we do not recognize this. Rather, we go for killing the animals, and in the festival's name, in the religious name, in otherwise things name. We take them to the temple and kill them, massacre them, and eat. So this is the thing which are all Nepalese people. I request all of you, not I am requesting you to be vegan, but I request you start your lifestyle, becoming a vegetarian. So it is needed now. It's not a very simple program organized here. It took around 1 year, I think, to this program to be held here. So it's many people, they are engaged to bring this program here in Pokhara. Last time this was happened in Lumbini, and day before yesterday it was in Kathmandu. So that many people, they are interested. They have given their keen interest too, but they are not changing the lifestyle. So now the time has come, you will have to change for your hygiene sake, for your health sake, you will have to change your lifestyle and go for vegetarianism, then you upgrade yourself being a vegan. I am not purely vegan, but I am interested to be a vegan person too. So I think I shouldn't be taking much time over here. Once again, I would say the Chief Minister, very busy person in the province. He has given his very important time for us. Now, likewise, International Vegan President, Mr. Sushant, he also has given his precious times over here. I would like to welcome him too. And likewise, BJP's spokesperson Delhi, he also has given since yesterday he was even in Pokhara, and he has given his gracious and precious time for us, and he is giving his presence over here. And many of the foreign delegates from Europe, from Asian countries, from Indonesia itself, many of them, they have given their very important presence over there. This is the event. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow also we are going to have this program run. Tomorrow, this Vegan Festival is going to be held tomorrow. Any of Pokharili people, they can come and taste the vegan food. In vegan exhibition, it is going to be held in Pokhara, in this hotel itself. So once again, I would say, all of you, I would like to welcome you in this occasion, and I think you will enjoy the vegan festival in Pokhara particularly. Kathmandu, it was already been happened. Even in Lumbini, already been happened. In Pokhara, it's going to be happen today, tomorrow, and day after. You will be enjoying this. I took a bit much time. I must say very much sorry to all of you. Before I finish myself, I request all Pokharili people, all people from who are representing Pokhara over here, who are learned people, who are doctors, who are medical people, who are social people, I request you to be vegetarian first and go for veganism. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Sapkota. I think everybody in this hall did feel welcome for the event, the first biggest plant-based event, the Himalayan Vegan Festival Nepal 2022. I think, as you mentioned, the slaughtering of animals in the name of religions, I think it has not totally being abolished, but I think it has decreased at some point. People are choosing peace and violence exchanging the idea of slaughtering animals into fruits and making more blessings in case of more vegan impurities. So taking this event forward, I would like to invite the 5 batuks for Swasti Bhajan. म हाम्रो पोखराको 5 जना बटुकलाई म स्टेजमा आफ्नो स्वस्ति भजन गर्दिनको लागि स्टेजमा निम्ताउन चाहन्छु. And for our international delegates, if you do not know what Swasti Bhajan is something that is said before the event, so as a blessing from the 5 holy people, as the holy procedure for the blessings and well-wishing of the event.
गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपितजम्बूफलचारुभक्षणम् उमासुतं शोकविनाशकारकं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजम्. हरिः ॐ स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो बृहस्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयामा देवा भद्रं पश्येमाक्षविर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैतुष्टुवागुंसस्तानुर्बिर्भ्यसेमहि देवहितं जदायोः द्यौः शान्तिरन्तरिक्षगो शान्तिः पृथिवी शान्तिरापः शान्तिरोखधयः शान्तिः वनस्पतयः शान्तिर्विश्वे देवाः शान्तिर्ब्रह्म शान्तिः सर्वगो शान्तिः शान्तिरेव शान्तिः सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः 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 सुशान्तिर्भवतु सर्वारिष्टशान्तिर्भवतु।
धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद हाम्रो पाँचजना बटुकजनलाई. So for our international delegates, this Swasti Bachan is taken as an auspicious procedure for something holy. It is taken as something like a blessing that would make something upcoming event more auspicious. So for the inauguration ceremony, I would like to request our chief guest of the event, Honorable Krishna Chandra Nepali Pokhrel, the Chief Minister of Gandaki Province, to officially inaugurate the ceremony. म हाम्रो कार्यक्रमलाई उद्घाटन गर्नको लागि म लक्ष्मी ढकाल सरलाई पनि सहयोग गर्नको लागि अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु. So this inauguration ceremony represents the outer part. The red petals and green leaves represent lotus flower. And now we can see the idol of Buddha, the Lord Buddha, who is a symbol of peace. So the creative team for the arrangement and management of this instrument goes to Lakshmi Nanda Dakal sir. So he is a science teacher at GBS and he is the mastermind behind all this. धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद छ Honorable Krishna Chandra Nepali Pokhrel sir. So as you can see, we have officially inaugurated the event, and as we inaugurated the event, we can see the symbol of peace and nature goes together and represents the motto of our event, to be vegan, to be free from violence, and the symbol of Himalayas, the cool and chill environment. And I would also like to acknowledge our international special guest, Miss Nandita Saha, to come on the front line and take her chair. Miss Nandita Saha. Miss Nandita Saha, we love your hair and you are so much welcomed in this event. So now I would like to take this serious kind of environment to a little bit fun one. And I would like to invite the group of 14 ladies for a cultural dance. In the song title, Aunu Bhayo Ho Tarako Pahuna, Hazurlai Swagat Cha Yo Gaउँमा, which means, in translating it means the guests who have come from a long distance to our beautiful village, and they are welcoming you through this song and through this dance. So जनजाति आमा समूह ताओ परिवारको नृत्य समूह म स्टेजमा आउनको लागि अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु. And in case you forgot, we are live on Fewa Television HD, so make sure everyone smiles all the time and every moment so that you look picture perfect. We are live on Fewa Television HD. Thank you, Fewa Television HD, for being a generous media partner. And this event will be broadcasted through YouTube and television. And if anybody wants to see the recorded version, it will be available on YouTube.
Hearnos हाम्रो संस्कार
पछि फेरि भेट हुन पाउँदैन
आउनुभयो टाढाको पाहुना पछि फेरि भेट हुन पाउँदैन आउनुभयो टाढाको पाहुना पछि फेरि भेट हुन पाउँदैन पछि फेरि भेट हुन पाउँदैन
Thank you, Tao Parivar, for such a wonderful dance. So for the international delegates, this is a Gurung ethnic community doing their traditional dance with their traditional costume, their traditional attire in a traditional song. So moving forward, without taking much time, I would like to invite Mr. Ajit Thapa on the stage, the General Secretary of World Vegan Organization of Nepal and former Brigadier General, to enlighten us about what vegan festival actually is and to give a brief introduction about the event. Let's give him a huge round of applause.
Light. Light off. और light off कर दिए. Honorable Chair of the Himalayan Vegan Festival, Pokhara, Excellency Chief Guest, distinguished speakers, delegates, media members of Pokhara, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, namaste, and Subhagoduli. Welcome to Pokhara and welcome to Himalayan Vegan Festival, a brief introduction presentation. I am Ajit Thapa, General Secretary of the Himalayan Vegan Festival, and I shall be presenting the subsequent part around 10 minutes and so. So I have segregated this presentation in 4 parts. The first, what is vegan, veganism, and vegan day. And the second part, World Vegan Organization, Nepal, and Himalayan Vegan Festival, how it merged and how it getting action. And the third part, government coordination, how we develop the government coordination. And the fourth part is the strategy plan and preparedness. Though it's kind of repetition because I have done this thing in Kathmandu, but I have more focusing in Pokhara sector too. What is vegan, veganism, and vegan day? We have to know about the historical glimpse also about the veganism in short form. The term vegan was created in 1944 by Donald Watson. The word is based on the first 3 letters and the last 2 letters. And the word vegan was invented, obviously, by Donald Watson and his wife, Dorothy Morgan, a school teacher. About the veganism, veganism is generally defined as a living in a way that avoids consuming, using, or exploiting animals as much as realistic possible. But in my opinion, what I see, veganism more about the human behavior aspect. I see more about the characteristic. Though we like loving to animals, loving to plant-based food. But I see, when you having all the swatik bhojan, all the plant-based bhojan, you have to have a good characteristic also. The overall intent is that minimal harm is done to animal through their life choices. And about the demography, as of January 2022, the total number of vegans in the world is approximately 20 millions. And the vegans make up 3% of global population. And regarding the veganism, it's a non-religion. There is no religion at all, and it's a apolitic. There is no politics at all. The credit goes to Lewis Wallace about the why we celebrate Vegan Day on November 1. After 50 years in 1994, World Vegan Day was created by Lewis Wallace, the chair of the Vegan Society at that time, to raise awareness about the animal rights. World Vegan Day has been celebrating annually in our country also on 1st November. We celebrate it in Utpala next 2 years. Question may raise that, how it came in Nepal, the veganism. The vegan first introduced in Nepal by following legendary honorable personalities and their events in Nepal. The first, Supreme Master Chinghai, in 1st May 2000 in Nepal, when she visited here after visiting 8 South Asian countries and other world countries. And the second legendary personalities, I would say Bryan Adams, when he came 19 February 2011 in Nepal. Here are some glimpses about the 1st May 2000, and I was also witness, and the vegan promotion which occurred in Nepal after 56 years of establishment. And the Supreme Master uttered this word: "The light in us has never died. The light of Buddha, Krishna, and Shiva has never died." Same goes to Bryan Adams when he came after 67 years of establishment on 19th February 2011 in Kathmandu, Nepal. He's a Canadian singer who has been a vegan since 1989, and he visited Nepal with his 50 cruise member, all the vegan cruise member. And the interesting part was he brought all the kitchen set along with him, and as well as the security personality also. The second part, World Vegan Organization Nepal and Himalayan Vegan Festival, how it created. The first vegan organization established in Nepal on Nepal Vegan Association, 17th June 2017. And the president existing still is Mr. Vishnu Nupani. And the World Vegan Organization Nepal, we established October 2020. And we are the 9 members of World Vegan Organization Nepal. Suresh Prasad Sharma, chairperson, vice chairperson Vishnu Prasad Nupani, and Perik Acharya is also vice president, and so on. WVO International, we have a 4-figure. Dr. Sushanto Singh is a president, and Dr. Karunas is a vice president, and Jack Lobas is secretary general, and the IT expert is Kareem. And we, for this, the Himalayan Vegan Festival, we created festival executive team of 24 members. We can see Suresh Prasad Sharma as a president of WVO and this festival. He's a master of Sanskrit, and he knows about the astrology. And Vishnu Prasad Nupani is an executive chairperson, and Bikram Singh Gurung is a treasurer as well as vice chairperson, and so on. And we can see We 4-5, the oldest one, and the others are very young vegan personalities and vegan members in our executive team. Same goes to Festival Executive Team Pokhara, Festival President Rishiram Sapkota, and Festival General Secretary Mahesh Prajuli, and Festival General Secretary Anand Dahal, and other members you can see in slides. For the coordination, we often came here, I think 4 to 5 times we came here and we coordinated with this group, this festival team of Pokhara. And behind the scene, our backbone, we should not forget about the planner of Himalayan Vegan Festival, Mr. Jack Lobas. Though he is not here because of his father illness, he couldn't come, but he is the main initiator of this Himalayan Vegan Festival. And so on, Krishna Gurung, Soba Bujel, Dipesh Shrestha, Anusa Pandey, Gagan Gurung, Tasi from Sri Lanka, and Deepak Bohra, a manager of Utpala, and Kunsang Lama, he's an IT officer. In Nepali, we have a saying, खाने बेलामा अभागीलाई खाने बेलामा चाहिँ के अरे अभागीले खाने बेलामा बिर्सिन्छ अरे अब it's kind of like, you know, we miss these guys, you know, those who created all the things, but they are not present with us now. But, you know, they miss this opportunity also, which we are having these opportunities. For the media, press, and film handler, Mr. Yuvraj Maski he's acting as the admin chief, and he's a director of 2 local movies in Nepal. First Magar movie and first Guru movie director. And Miss Rita Limbu, she's a radio junkie, and she is a very active in musical part. Another, our backbone is the festival head, the HR and event manager Asutosh Pradhan. He's a young fellow, under 30, and he's an entrepreneur, and he's a PhD scholar too. For the volunteer plan, we planned shortlisted among the 400 candidates and selected 90 volunteers. And same here also, Pokhara, we having 30 volunteers. And we recruited and we have given, you know, so many lectures to volunteers for, you know, etiquette and for interpersonal skill. And I hope they are very trained to handle all the international delegates. Our sponsor, Everest, Dholagiri, Manashula, Annapurna, as shown in slide. I see the festival has the 3 innings, like in cricket sports also. The first inning at Lumbini, which started 17th and 14th September 2022. It was fabulous, and I heard, because I couldn't go there because of, you know, preparation in Kathmandu festival. So it was immaculate and it was very nice event. And the second inning at Kathmandu, we celebrated since 15th to 17th yesterday. It was a huge program, huge mega program. We celebrated, and it was all in media also. And the third inning at Pokhara, it's yet to come. So today we are starting. 18th to 20th is the schedule. We have short film competition also, and we listed 10th movie, and the organizer and all the setup done by the Yuvraj Maski, and we'll shortlisted 10 movies, and among 10 movies, we'll select 3 movies. I think we're gonna announce here in Pokhara. I think Yuvraj is preparing for that one. We conducted many press meet at Kathmandu as well as in Pokhara also. Here, some glimpse about the Kathmandu press meet and some glimpse about the Pokhara press meet. We have been doing so many vegan meetings. The first meeting we conducted 1st April of 2021. And since then, we have been working for this festival. We have done many, many meetings, many interaction with various people. And these are some clips I have selected in these slides. We used to brainstorm every time, since morning 8 o'clock to night 8 o'clock. And these are the brainstorm, and we believe in unity, that we have to have that unity, then we can success in festival. We used to jot down all the minuting meanwhile for the decision making also. We have selected venue also in 2 places, one in Solti in Kathmandu and one in Grand Hotel in Pokhara. For the government coordination, we made some cluster. So our main first door is Nepal Tourism Board, and the Minister of Culture, Minister of Home Affairs, Minister of Health and Population, Manav Seva Ashram, Human Service Ashram, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Minister of Education, Science and Technology, and of course, security agencies. We have conducted so many meetings. And there are few pictures when we conducted some government coordination, meeting with Honorable Tourism Minister, meeting with CEO NTB, meeting with Pokhara Mayor. The studies plan, the 4th part, and the preparedness. We established on 1st of July, we established one secretariat office at Daksha College in Kalimati. And we have 32 staff and 90 volunteers. And admin chief is Yuvraj Maski. The visitor of Himalayan Vegan Festival, the first visitor of Himalayan Vegan Festival is Derek. He came on 6th September 2022. And the second visitor came 12th September 2022, President Dr. Sushant Sen. And the 14th September 2022, former minister and existing member of Lok Sabha, India, Mrs. Maneka Sanjay Gandhi. And the Himalayan Vegan Festival received total 138 guests from 26 different countries. The final preparation and planning we conducted, because this is the course of action, and the course of action, like media, we activated since 16th of August, September 2022. And for the logistic, again, same part. And the 3rd part, checking all the checklist. And the 4th part, final coordination, 10th to 14th. And the final day was 15th September in Kathmandu. And the termination day on 20th September 2022. So here's some promo about the Himalayan Vegan Festival, which is made by Yuvraj Maski. Okay. So.
Namaste.
Naso Pyapulla Prashidele.
Please listen, you want to hear some great news?
Welcome to the Himalayan Vegan Festival, the first ever in the Himalayas.
दक्षिण एसियाको सबैभन्दा ठुलो भेगन महोत्सवमा यहाँहरू सबैलाई स्वागत छ।
We are personally inviting you to join us on this journey.
No matter your age,
Ethnicity.
Religion.
and dietary preferences.
Everyone is welcome here
to experience the Himalayan Festival.
Largest plant-based event ever in Nepal in the Himalayas.
On top of the world.
An animal welfare talks.
health and fitness.
All under one roof.
This is your festival, this is my festival, this is our festival.
All of ours.
So let's dance and sing, learn and enjoy.
And eat a lot of great food together.
All plant-based.
All vegan and all super tasty.
आउनुहोस् हिमालयन vegan महोत्सव सँगै मनाऊ.
Come join us.
We will see you here.
We'll be waiting for you.
Namaste. Himalayan Vegan Mahotsav Nachitaunhola.
Be a part of Himalayan history.
Dhanyavad. Let's celebrate the Himalayan Vegan Festival in Pokhara. Let's celebrate the Himalayan Vegan Festival in Pokhara. Let's celebrate the Himalayan Vegan Festival in Pokhara. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ajit Thapa. I think the brief introduction for what veganism is and what this event stands for has been clear. So I would like to invite, without taking much further time, I would like to invite Honorable Krishna Chandra Nepali Pokhrel, the Chief Minister of Gandaki Province, to get his remarks about veganism and this event. Let's give him a huge round of applause.
World Vegan Organization Nepal द्वारा आयोजित द हिमालयन भेगन फेस्टिभल 2022 को यो उद्घाटन सत्रलाई अध्यक्षता गर्नुहुने हाम्रो ऋषिराम सापकोटाजी र हाम्रो पर्यटन मन्त्री माननीय मणिभद्रजी र यो भेगान फ्यामिलीकै एउटा मेम्बर र यो भारतीय जनता पार्टी दिल्लीका प्रवक्ता पनि हाम्रा वर्धनजी र विभिन्न देशबाट आउनुभएका यहाँ डेलिगेट साथीहरू र यो आजको यो फेस्टिभलमा यहाँ उपस्थित हुनुहुने यो वर्ल्ड भेगन अर्गनाइजेसन नेपाल का राष्ट्रियदेखि लिएर विभिन्न तहमा प्रतिनिधित्व गर्नुहुने पदाधिकारी सदस्य साथीहरू म हाम्रो सापकोटाजी लगायतका साथीहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु कि यो एउटा नयाँ सोसाइटी मेरो लागि एकदमै नयाँ र भेगान भन्ने शब्दै मैले केही समय पहिले र खास गरिकन अस्ति उहाँले बुझाउनु भयो मलाई र आज यहाँ बोलाएर कमसेकम यहाँहरूले जो स्वागत गर्नुभयो म यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। अहिले शाहजीले जो देखाउनु भयो केही कुराहरू राख्नुभयो त्यसबाट मैले अलिअलि केही माइन्ड मेकअप त गरेँ र पनि म यो धेरै विषयवस्तुमा जानुभन्दा पहिल्यै म विदेशबाट आउनुभएका सबै प्रतिनिधि साथीहरू तपाईहरू सबैलाई एकदम यो पोखरामा स्वागत गर्दै हार्दिक धन्यवाद पनि दिन चाहन्छु। हुन त म आफू यो भेगन त धेरै टाढा भयो, म भेज पनि हुन सकेको छैन, म यतै छु। तर विश्वको परिस्थिति अहिले विश्वमा चलेको हामी जतिखेर यहाँ काटमार माछा मासु तामसी भोजन त्यसलाई हाम्रो समृद्धिको पहिचानको रूपमा हामी प्रयोग गर्दै थियौं, सुनिन्थ्यो कि वेस्टर्न सोसाइटीमा अब मान्छेहरू भेजिटेरियन भइराखेका छन् अरे भनेर हामी सुन्थ्यौं। त्यो सिलसिला अहिले हाम्रो देशमा पनि आएको छ र वास्तवमा स्वस्थ रहनको लागि एउटा स्वस्थ रहनको लागि र अलिकति दीर्घ जीवनको लागि प्रयोगले के देखाएको छ भने भेजिटेरियन नै जो छ त्यसले त्यो अगाडि बढेको हामीले पाएका छौँ। यस अर्थमा अहिले हामीले हाम्रो देशले नै हाम्रो सरकार, प्रदेश सरकार जे भन्नुहोस्, नागरिक समाज, तपाईहरु जस्ता प्रबुद्ध समाज सबैले यो अभियानलाई अगाडि बढाउनु भएको छ। अर्थात् शाकाहारी बनेर अगर कम रोग लाग्छ भने त्यो राष्ट्रको लागि पनि ठुलो सहयोग हो। धेरै खर्च गरेर स्वास्थ्यको क्षेत्रमा धेरै खर्च गर्छौँ। किन गर्छौँ भन्दा खाँदा मिठो माछा मासु यहाँ त्यहाँ जसलाई हामी तामसी पनि भन्ने चलन छ क्या हो, त्यो भोजन गरे बापत राष्ट्रलाई त्यो हामीले भार थुपारेका छौँ भनेपछि त्यो हाम्रै हातमा रहेछ भन्ने कुराको चेतना अहिलेको समाजमा जसरी बढेको छ त्यो बढाउनुमा तपाईहरु जस्ता सङ्घ संस्थाहरू धेरै विभिन्न हाम्रा के भन्छ धार्मिकदेखि लिएर विभिन्न सम्प्रदायका गुरुकुलहरू धेरै छ जसले सिम्पल लिभिङ हाई थिङ्किङको कल्चरलाई उनीहरूले अगाडि बढाएको छ। त्यसमा एक स्टेप अगाडि तपाईहरु हुनुहुँदो रहेछ भेगन फ्यामिली। अहिले मैले थाहा पाएँ। अब म यति मात्रै के भन्न चाहन्छु भने अब हामी राजनीतिकर्मी अलि व्यवहारतिर गए मान्छे मलाई एउटाले क्वेसन गर्यो। अस्ति सापकोटाजीले मलाई सुनाउन साथ मैले एक ठाउँमा अलिकति प्रसङ्ग निकालेँ। उसले मलाई भनिदियो तपाईको भेगन सफल हुँदै जाने हो भने काउ फार्म नगर्ने त हामी भनेर भन्यो मलाई। अर्थात् डेयरी प्रोडक्टै नखाने हो भने भोलि के हुन्छ हाम्रो इकोनोमी यसो हुन्छ। उसले एउटा प्रश्न ल्यायो। मैले उसलाई भने त्यो है कुरो के हो भने खानै पर्छ होइन। तपाईँ स्वस्थ हुनुहोस्, तपाईँ दीर्घजीवी हुनुहोस्, प्रोडक्ट बाहिर पठाउनुहोस्, के फरक परेको छ। मैले जवाफ दिएको थिएँ। यी कतिपय व्यवहारिक उसमा होला बहस गर्न सकिएला, तर एउटा कुरो निश्चित के हो भन्दाखेरि शाकाहारी जीवन त्यो भन्दा पनि मलाई लाग्छ यो अझ यो डायरी प्रोडक्टबाट नै हामी मुक्त भयौँ भने अझ हुन सक्छ होला। त्यसो भएको हुनाले यो पुनित कार्यमा जसरी यो समाज यो व्यक्तित्वहरू जो मैले देखेको छु, तपाईहरुको यो फेस्टिभल तपाईहरुको लक्ष्यमा पुग्नको लागि 100% सफल हुन्छ होस् भन्ने कामना गर्दै यहाँहरुबाट बिदा हुन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।
म माननीय मुख्यमन्त्री कृष्णचन्द्र नेपाली पोखरेलजीलाई स्टेजमा फेरि पनि अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु टोकन अफ लभ ग्रहण गर्नको लागि। र हाम्रो माननीय मुख्यमन्त्रीज्यूलाई टोकन अफ लभ हस्तान्तरण गर्नको लागि म वर्ल्ड भिगन अर्गनाइजेसन इन्टरनेसनलका प्रेसिडेन्ट डाक्टर सुशान्त सेनलाई पनि स्टेजमा निम्ताउन चाहन्छु। र खाना लिएर आउनको लागि हाम्रो भोलिन्टियर साथीलाई पनि म स्टेजमा निम्ताउन चाहन्छु। र म हाम्रो आजको इभेन्टको चेयरपर्सन ऋषिराम सापकोटाजीलाई पनि स्टेजमा निम्ताउँदैछु। र खादाका साथसाथै हामीले बुद्ध भगवानको लर्ड बुद्धको हामीले एउटा फ्रेम दिएर पनि हामीले शान्तिको प्रतीक एउटा मायाको चिन्हको रूपमा हामीले माननीय मुख्यमन्त्रीज्यूलाई उपलब्ध गराएका छौँ। ताली बजाएर उहाँलाई माननीय मुख्यमन्त्रीजीलाई उहाँको समयको लागि धन्यवाद दिँदै उहाँको वचनको लागि पनि म धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। So for our international delegates, what he basically meant was that he is not a vegan. He is far from being vegan at the moment, but he totally and absolutely supports the concept of veganism and will make sure to have the government work for the support and implementation of vegan-based products in Nepal. So I would also like to acknowledge हाम्रो tourism minister, Gandaki province का tourism minister माननीय मणि भद्र शर्मा कडेज्यूलाई पनि आफ्नो आसनमा फेरि पनि एकपल्ट ग्रहण गर्नको लागि आग्रह गर्न चाहन्छु. He is our tourism minister of Gandaki province. So taking forward, I would like to invite the president of World Vegan Organization International, Dr. Sushant Sen, on his remarks about veganism. Let's give him a huge round of applause.
First of all, I would like to welcome everyone to Pokhara. Thank you very much for your coming. And we are coming from different countries with a different background, different languages, different traditions, and also different culture. But we are gathering here to speak the same language, which is not English language, but the language of love. Love means life of vegan. Vegan is a very simple way, simple life, and we have a very important quote telling us, liberations can be found only in simplicity and emptiness. I think this is a quote from the Buddha. So we are very lucky to have our vegan festival and also conference in Nepal, which is the birthplace of Buddha, which is in Lumbini, and we also had sessions in Lumbini and continue to Kathmandu, and now we are in Pokhara. So I think Pokhara is a very nice place, and when the first time we planned to go to Bhutan after Kathmandu, but at the time Bhutan governments just haven't given us the permissions to meeting more than hundreds people. That's why at the time, Zach Lovers, our Secretary General of WBO, World Vegan Organizations, told me, why not we have Pokhara to replace to replace Bhutan, because Pokhara is a very nice place. It's cooler, and then also close to the Himalaya mountains, and we call this festival like a Himalayan Vegan Festival. So I agreed, and we thanks a lot to our organizing committee, Mr. Ajit, Mr. Suresh, Mr. Bishnu, and all his team, because this is a very hard work. We always organize big vegan international festival, and we know which is a very hard work. Takes a lot of time to prepare, at least 6 months, and even sometimes one year. That's why normally we only can do like annual meeting or annual vegan festival or conference. It is very hard to do twice in a year. But of course, if this is done in different country, then it should be okay. But we have to give our, big applause to our organizing committee, because this is a very hard work to have it in 3 cities. Yeah, we came back from India, and this is the other part of our organizing committee from our WBO India. But for Nepal, we have in Lumbini, Kathmandu, and also Pokhara. So it's really a very hard work. So thank you very much for your hard work. And finally, I think we are here to learn each other, to love each other, try to learn how to love, how to protect, and how to respect, and even how to cherish our life, including our fellow animals. So this is a very important part of our mental health, because according to the World Health Organizations, what is health? Health is not only the physical health, but also mental and social health. So if you want to have the very good healthy, I mean the physical health, then we have to start eating plant-based food, which is vegan food. Because vegan foods already proved by many scientific research and studies that this is the most healthy way of eating. And if we want to have a mental health, a good mental health, then we have to share our love. Even we are coming from different countries with different backgrounds, but we are the same. We are family. Do you agree with me? We are one family, yeah, including our fellow animals. So, therefore, when we are eating, you have to have this kind of praise. I mean, this kind of prayer. With wise reflection, I eat this food, not for playing, not for frightening, not for beautifications, not for intoxication, just to support this body alive and healthy, to increase, to support the highest of life. Therefore, we live in purity. So this is a very important prayer when we start eating, and we want to our plate is free of violence. People have a statement for what is steak. You know what is steak? Like beef steak, meat steak. So what is steak? Steak is a plate of hate. So we don't want to have any hate in our plate. That's why we are eating plant-based. Because animals are the creatures that also, like human beings, have nervous system. So in Indonesia, there's a very funny, term. They don't call slaughterhouse, but they call cutting house. They don't say, I killed the animal, or I killed chicken, but they say, I cut the chicken. Because when they say they kill the chicken, they become killer. They want to become a killer, so they just want to become a cutter. I think no such words. We always use a slaughterhouse, but not cutting house. So I think this is people do to avoid, the mistake they want to, they always do. That's why people, human beings, is not such kind being actually, if they don't have a love to all life. So I think that's all I want to share with you. And my last, point is about, if you want to learn how to stop people doing cruelty for animals, then please, we stop the cruelty by love, not by cruelty. Okay, thank you very much.
I would like to invite Dr. Susan Sen again on the stage to receive the token of love. Dr. Susan Sen, I would like to again invite you on the stage. And to hand over the token of love, I would like to invite Mr. Rishiram Sapkota on the stage. I think the word Dr. Sen just said about not cutting the chicken, but killing the chicken, because killing something, a creature, is being murderer, is being a killer. And I think as I put forward a question in the first thing, that this event is free for all and welcoming for all. You can be vegan, non-vegan, but if you are enjoying this festival, attendee of the festival, you might be inspired to be a vegan. So it is free for all and welcoming for all. So let's give a huge round of applause for Dr. Susan Sen. Your presence, your initiation has been an inspiration for all the people in this vegan community and for other people who are more encouraged to join this community. थ्याङ्क यू भेरी मच. म अब गण्डकी प्रदेशका पर्यटन मन्त्री माननीय पर्यटन मन्त्री मणि भद्र शर्मा कडेलजीलाई भेगनिजमको बारेमा आफ्नो उहाँ पनि एउटा भेजिटेरियन हुनुहुन्छ आवर टुरिज्म मिनिस्टर अफ गण्डकी प्रोभिन्स इज अ भेजिटेरियन सो आई वुड लाइक टु इन्भाइट हिम अन स्टेज टु गिभ अ सर्ट रिमार्क अबाउट हिज एक्सपिरियन्स अन बिङ अ भेजिटेरियन
धन्यवाद उद्घोषकज्यूलाई यो पवित्र कार्यक्रमका अध्यक्षज्यू यस संस्थाका अन्तर्राष्ट्रिय अध्यक्षज्यू लगायत सबै देशबाट आउनुभएका प्रतिनिधिहरू र म सबैभन्दा पहिला एज ए मिनिस्टर अफ टुरिज्म आई थ्याङ्क्स अल अफ यु टु भिजिट पोखरा यो कार्यक्रम हाम्रो पर्यटकीय राजधानी पोखरामा आयोजना गरेर यो पोखरालाई टुरिज्म विकासका क्रममा एउटा योगदान पुर्याउनु भएकोमा धन्यवाद दिँदै भेजिटेरियन र भेजिटेरियन हुने प्र्याक्टिस त म पनि गरिरहेको छु तर भेगन हुने प्र्याक्टिस अब आजबाट सुरु गर्ने भन्ने लागेको छ अब एनिमल फुड्सलाई कम गराउँदै लिएर गएर मैले पहिले कुनै चीजको संकल्प गर्नुभन्दा अगाडि प्र्याक्टिस गर्ने मेरो एउटा बानी छ र सबैलाई त्यो व्यवहारिक पनि हुन्छ कुनै चीज पनि एकैचोटि छोड्छु भन्यो भने केही समस्याहरू पनि आउँछन् तर कर्मश छोड्ने गर्यो के अरे अभ्यास गर्यो भने समस्याहरू पनि केही आउँदैन त्यस हुनाले मैले पनि त्यो प्र्याक्टिस अब एनिमल फुड्स जो मिल्क लगायतका चिजहरू हामी अहिले प्रयोग गरिरहेका छौँ कम गराउँदै लिएर भेगनतिर जाने प्रयत्न गर्दछु म यिनी कुराहरूलाई यहाँहरूसँग राख्दै मैले थाहा पाएको निश्चित रूपमा भेजिटेरियनहरू र भेगनहरूको स्वास्थ्य राम्रो हुन्छ दीर्घायु हुन्छ यो साइन्टिफिकली प्रुफ भएको कुरा हो त्यस हुनाले हामी बानी नपरेको कारणले अप्ठ्यारो हुने एउटा पक्ष भयो अब जीवन पद्धतिसँग यसलाई कसरी इम्प्लिमेन्ट गरेर लिएर जाने कसरी सजिलो जीवन पद्धति बनाउने भन्ने बारेमा बहस त हुन सक्छ तर प्र्याक्टिस गर्यो भने यो सम्भव छ पोसिबल छ भन्ने मलाई लाग्छ म पुनः यहाँहरू सबैलाई पोखरा बसाई राम्रो होस् सुखद होस् र यो अभियानको सफलता का साथ सम्पन्न होस् भन्ने शुभकामना सहित आफ्ना भनाइहरू अन्त्य गर्दछु धन्यवाद
Thank you very much, our Honorable Tourism Minister, Mani Bhadra Sharma Kadel. So he basically meant that he is a vegetarian at the moment, but after this, attending this festival, he is getting inspired to be a pure vegan in the near future. I think this is a proud moment for all the initiators and all the attendees of this festival himself. And I would like to invite the President of World Vegan Organization Nepal, Mr. Suresh Prasad Sharma, to hand over the token of love on behalf of the organization to our Honorable Tourism Minister. So with khada and the frame with the temple is a symbol of peace and love itself. And we hope our tourism minister will have a successful tenure doing good deeds for the Gandaki province and the whole Nepal itself. Thank you very much. Now moving forward, I have a special announcement. यस कार्यक्रमलाई फेवा टेलिभिजनले छायाङ्कन गरिरहेको र यस संस्थाका प्रमुख प्रशासकीय अधिकृत श्रीकान्त अधिकारीलाई आसन ग्रहणको लागि हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु। So as I said earlier, we are live on Fewa Television SD, so make sure you are happy and smiling all the time. So moving forward, I would like to invite the Vice President of World Vegan Organization Nepal to get his remarks on the impact of veganism on global warming and its benefits. So Mr. Bisnu Prasad Neopane, let's give him a huge round of applause.
आजका अध्यक्षज्यू, विशेष अतिथि माननीय मन्त्रीज्यू र देशमा आसीन सम्पूर्ण गण्यमान्य व्यक्तित्वहरू र विश्वबाट करिब 30वटा देशबाट पाल्नुभएका सम्पूर्ण अतिथि महानुभावहरू र विभिन्न मिडिया हाउसबाट आउनुभएका पत्रकार बन्धुहरू र धेरै नै धार्मिक संस्थाबाट आज यहाँ ग्यादरिङ भएर आउनुभएको छ। यो एउटा हाम्रो लागि सन्त सम्मेलन जस्तै हो। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निराभया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभावः भन्छ। किनभने हाम्रो मिसन नै त्यही हो। भेगनिजम भनेको सादा जीवन, उच्च विचार हो। विश्वमा हाल भइरहेको वायु प्रदूषण, ग्लोबल वार्मिङ, जङ्गल विनाश, भोकमरी, स्वच्छ पानीको अभाव, दिन प्रतिदिन हिमालहरू पग्ले जानु, कतै बाढी, कतै सुक्खा, कतै आगजनी, कतै प्रचण्ड तापक्रम बढ्नु, सबै हुनुको कारण हाम्रो जीवनशैली नै हो भनेर वैज्ञानिकहरूले भनिसकेका छन्। त्यसले यो सबै रोक्नको लागि आफ्नो दैनिक खानपानलाई परिवर्तन गर्नुपर्छ भन्नु नै भेगन फेस्टिभलको मुख्य उद्देश्य हो। विश्वका धेरै देशहरूमा हप्तामा एक दिन शाकाहारी खानाको अभियान नै चलिसकेको छ। 51% ग्लोबल वार्मिङको कारण लाइभस्टक लङ सेड हो भनेर प्रमाणित भइसकेको छ। त्यसलाई रोक्न मांसाहार सेवन कम गर्ने या प्राणी हिंसा पीडा दिने सबै व्यवसायलाई रोक्नु पर्दछ र साधारण जीवन शुद्ध शाकाहारी भोजन अपनाउनु पर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो मान्यता हो। त्यसैले हामीले नेपाल सरकारलाई भेगन ल तत्काल लागू होस् भनेर माग गर्दछौँ। यहाँ मन्त्रीज्यू पनि बसिराख्नु भएको छ। एक जनावरलाई पीडा दिने सबै व्यवसायलाई प्रतिबन्ध लगाउनुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ। सबै पशुजन्य उत्पादनमा प्रतिबन्ध लगाउने, छाला भुवा आदि अवैध घोषणा गर्ने, सबै पशु परीक्षणमा प्रतिबन्ध लगाउने, प्रयोगशाला, सौन्दर्य प्रसाधन आदिको लागि पशु परीक्षण निषेधित गर्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्छ। हालसालै संयुक्त राष्ट्रसङ्घको जलवायु परिवर्तन सम्बन्धी अन्तर सरकारी समिति IPCC का जलवायु परिवर्तन विशेषज्ञहरूले जलवायु परिवर्तन र भूमि रिपोर्टमा ग्लोबल वार्मिङको विश्वव्यापी सङ्कट समाधानको दिशामा सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण नीतिको रूपमा मासु र दुग्धजन्य पदार्थको खपतमा तत्काल कमी ल्याउन आग्रह गर्नुभएको छ। विश्वका लगभग 52 देशका 107 वरिष्ठ वैज्ञानिकहरूको सरकारी प्यानलले गरेको 7000 अनुसन्धान अनुसार उक्त रिपोर्ट निकालिएको हो। यो सब तथ्यलाई ध्यानमा राख्दै हामी सबैलाई यतातिर ध्यान पुर्याउन आवश्यक भएको देखिन्छ। अब मैले धेरै कुरा गरौँ भन्दा हामीसँग एउटा पम्पलेट यहाँहरू सबैलाई बाँडेका छौँ। यो पम्पलेटमा हजुरको धर्मदेखि लिएर हरेक कुराको छ। अल्टरनेटिभ लिभिङ, शाकाहारी भोजनका केही फाइदाहरू, होइन, एनिमल आर अवर फ्रेन्ड नट फुड भन्ने, स्वास्थ्यमा शाकाहार, त्यस्तै विश्वका वैज्ञानिकहरूले के भनेका छन् भने यो पेपरमा छ, यो पढ्नु होला है। यो यति पढ्नु भने सबै कुरा हुन्छ। अहिले हामीसँग समय एकदम कम छ, त्यसैले गर्दा योभन्दा बढ्ता भन्न चाहन्न। डियर प्रेसिडेन्ट, Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Special Guest, World Vegan Organization Chairperson, notable guest with Nobel, more than 30 countries, journalists from the different media houses, ladies and gentlemen, the world we live is suffering from the extreme pollution, global warming, deforestation, lack of clean drinking water, melting glacier, flood, drought, and many other natural disasters. Directly or indirectly, they are the result of our lifestyle choice, which includes our diet. This vegan festival is a medium to raise awareness about these issues and of the leading cause, that is non-based diet. A great number of scientists have claimed that 51% of global warming is the direct result of meat and dairy industries. Number of countries around the world are encouraging people to go veg one day a week to slow global warming. As UN climate change report call for change to human diet. To slow down the global warming, we need to adopt a plant-based diet and regulate animal and dairy industry. We all need to act soon so save our planet and minimize the carbon footprint. And as vegan organization, we urge the government to take this matter seriously and enforce the vegan laws so we can all help save the planet we call home. Ban all business causing animal suffering, ban all animal products, leather for etc., ban all animal testing, lab, cosmetic etc. prohibited. Recently, UN Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change, IPCC, urged for the immediate decrease in meat and dairy consumptions as a key policy response to the global warming crisis. This came about as 7,000 research study reviews by the panel of 107 leading scientists, 52 countries found the vegan diet to be a highest carbon mitigation potential. The billion of animal lives lost yearly to the slaughter is morally unrespectable and causing world-ending the disaster, including the climate change, zoonotic pandemic, COVID-19, and wildfires. So we all have to think twice what we have to do. Thank you and good day.
Thank you very much, Mr. Nyopane. He emphasized on the fact that the meat and dairy products are causing more effects on global warming, and to diminish the effects, we have to go on plant-based products. Thank you very much for your wonderful remarks. Now, I would like to invite the founder of Tofurky and Turtle Island Foods and a tempeh expert himself, Mr. Seth Tibot, for his short remarks on stage.
Wow, this is so great. Thank you so much, vegans, non-vegans, officials, and especially all the volunteers and people responsible for this incredible festival. You know, yeah, let's give them a round of applause. You know, I'm sitting there looking up here at this beautiful poster, and it says, the biggest plant-based event ever in the Himalaya, and that's a reason to celebrate in itself. But you know, when I go to festivals, I see maybe 1 day or 2 day festival, or in certain occasions 3 day. This is a 7-day festival. This is the first festival these guys have run, and it's 7 days, and it has 3 different cities. The logistics are incredible. The sessions are incredible. This is a historic event. And I would say this is the biggest plant-based event ever, not just in the Himalaya, but you were part of the biggest plant-based festival in the whole world. So that's amazing. But it's great to be here, and you know, what I've learned and the connections I've made and we've all made here, I know are going to reverberate and make this world a really better place. And when I think about, you know, the kind of all the people and the different walks of life and the different places we are with diet, and some of us are manufacturers. I started the Tofurky company in 1980 on very little money, and we have always been a vegan company, and we have 45 vegan products, mostly mock meat, but also some mock cheeses. And it's just been an honor and a joy of my life to be part of this plant-based movement. And what I think unites all of us, I'm reminded of a story. And the story is about a farmer and his son. And the farmer and the son were walking through the barnyard, and the farmer took up an axe and a chicken, and he told the son, "Son, I want you to take this chicken out behind that barn over there where nobody can see you and kill this chicken." So the son took, he was an obedient son, and he took the chicken and he took the axe and he went out behind the barn. A few minutes later, he came back with the very alive chicken and the axe, and the farmer said to his son, he said, "I thought I told you to take this chicken out and kill it behind the barn where nobody could see you." And he said, "That's right, Father, but everywhere I went, the chicken could see me." And that's a big change. The farmer was thinking this chicken was no one, but the son was right because the chicken was someone. And when we go from thinking of animals as sentient beings from no one to someone's, it's a big shift in our lives. And that is what I think that my life has been based on, and I think that is a great change, because if we could live healthy lives without killing any animal that wants to live just as badly as we do, why wouldn't we do that? I just can't think of any reasons. So becoming a vegan, if you're thinking of becoming a vegan, I hope you will do that today, and it will be a great day in your life. When I look back on my life, that was the greatest day, and it was one of the greatest decisions that I ever made. I've been vegetarian for 40 years and vegan for the last 11, and it's just an amazing diet. I do have to say, it comes with a warning though. When you become vegan, you may start, it's sort of a gateway diet, and it may come as a surprise to you that it should be like a warning label. It should be placed on the wall of all the vegan conferences. You may feel better just by taking yourself out of the oppression of animals and killing animals. The karmic effect may make you feel better. Others report, here's another warning. You may lose some weight on this. I know a lot of people have found out that actually they lose weight. Others might say, their skin is better. So these are all warnings and things you should really think about before making this drastic change. So this is an amazing diet. And I've been, in business now 42 years. And whether you're a vegan, non-vegan, you're in the nonprofit sector or the for-profit sector, I have 4 words to leave you with that I think you should consider as you move through life. The first one, as vegans, is mission. We are all vegan businesses that I've seen are connected by a mission. And that mission is our superpower as vegans, because it makes us get up in the morning. It gives us enthusiasm to carry through the day. And even when you're having a bad day, or the money is a problem, or you have problems in your life, there's always this mission of making the world a better place. So mission is my first word. My second word is, like Dr. Susianto and others have said, is heart. Playing with heart. Follow your dreams, follow, what your heart tells you to do. It's really, a short life. Life's way too short not to love everybody, and it's far too long to hate. Let me tell you that. And when you play with your heart, you are attracting people to the diet, you are attracting people to your life. People love to come into love. You know, sometimes as vegans, we come off as know-it-all or pretentious. Nobody wants to be around a know-it-all. We want to be around people that emanate love and positivity. So, second word is love and heart, playing with heart. The third word is a very big word. This is believe. We have to believe that we can change the world. We're a small group of people. Vegans are, in the United States, we're like 3% of the United States is vegan. But, you know, they say like a small group is the only thing that has ever changed the world. And we have the power. We have to believe the power that we can change this world for the better and that we can make things happen and in our lifetime. And you have to convince yourself. Sometimes you're convincing yourself is the hardest person to convince that you have to stay with the course and continue to be vegan. And the last word I have is just simply persevere. This is a lifetime achievement thing that you're going to be doing. You need to get up in the morning every day, and the longer you stay in business, the longer you stay vegan, the easier life becomes and the better the world becomes. And I don't want to really be extend too much into this and be hyperbolic, but we are out here to save the world, basically. And the world needs us. The world needs us now. It needs our mission, our belief, our heart, and our perseverance, and most of all, our belief. And if not us, who? And if not now, when? And we can do this. I want to say I love you all, and I'm so honored to be here, and thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.
Mr. Tibbott, we cannot leave you empty-handed, so we have a token of love for you. So, Ms. Romesha, please get on stage with Khada, and I would like to invite Mr. Neupani again on stage to hand over the token of love to our very positive energy embodied person, Mr. Tibbott. I think to be a vegetarian for 40 years and a vegan for 11 years is quite an amazing fact itself. And the way he said, I think I will be connecting the dots, as his mission is to make the world a better place. His heart, as he said, we all have to go through with love. We need to have the heart to change and to make other people believe in our mission, and the belief that the hardest battle to convince is for ourselves, and the perseverance that if not now, when? And if not us, why? If not us, who? Thank you very much, Mr. Tibbott. I am really inspired by your speech, and I hope this speech will inspire the millions of people who will be seeing us through the digital screens. So now, moving forward, I would like to invite Ms. Olka Naithani, the USA President of World Vegan Organization, for a short remark on the stage. Let's give a huge round of applause for Ms. Olka Naithani. And after this, we will have a traditional dance, so put your gears up.
I wasn't prepared. So, well, welcome everyone here to Pokhara, and I am genuinely excited to be here and to learn from all the experts who are, come from all different aspects of life, whether it's health, advocacy, having, their own plant-based business. So I guess my take in all of this is that, 2 years ago, the world was in a severe lockdown. And that meant we all were isolated for almost 2.5 years, right? We didn't have connections to most people. We weren't able to travel. And the basis for this lockdown was actually started with a health crisis in a part of the world, which actually directly impacted everyone's health. So one of the things from the pandemic that I have personally learned is that if we don't take personal accountability for our health, which is actually the best health for all of us, is to lead a plant-based life, we are not just risking our own personal health, but we're risking health of our community, our environment, and of course for the animals that are, as we all know, where pandemic started was in the wet markets in most Asian, in part of China. So I think I truly believe that plant-based lifestyle is the most compassionate way of living, as well as for me, it is my highest spiritual path to be one with all beings. And I invite everyone who is not plant-based to try being plant-based, whether it's for 1 day a week or 2 days a week. It's good for your health. If you are sick, you are going to rebound faster if you are eating. So, dare yourself and make a pledge for taking the step in the right direction. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Alka Naithani. I think her positivity, the calmness she brings from her presence, I think it's the effect of veganism itself. So without further delay, to hand over the token of love, I would like to invite Mr. Ajit Thapa on the stage. And Ms. Romisha is our volunteer to help with the token of love distribution. So let's give a huge round of applause for Ms. Alka Naithani. I hope the grace you bring, the calmness you portray, and the voice of positivity and activism may stay forever in your lifetime. So now I would like to take a musical break, a dance break, to entertain all of us and to give our eyes and ears a little bit of break from all the speeches. So म अब बन्दी पुरैमा गीतको बोल लिएर हेम कुमारी गुरुङ, सरिता गुरुङ र उहाँको टिमलाई म स्टेजमा निम्ताउन चाहन्छु. हेलो चेक मुरी मुरी धन्यवाद बन्दीपुरे समूहलाई निकै नै आकर्षक नृत्य देखाइसक्नु भएको छ. Here we just witnessed an ancient, traditional and cultural dance. This song is named Bandipurema, and all our international delegates. After this event, Bandipur is not really far from Pokhara. You can take a hike or travel from Pokhara to Bandipur and have a beautiful, unforgettable experience in Nepal. So moving forward, I would like to invite the spokesperson for BJP New Delhi, Mr. Siv Vardhan, on stage for his short remark on our campaign. I can see he is not here in the hall, but as soon as he will be in the hall, we'll acknowledge him for the speech. So moving forward, I would like to invite Mr. Dharmanusasak Min Guru, the spokesperson for Nepal Vegetarian Society, for his short remark. He is a Buddhist monk, so let's give a huge round of applause for our Guru.
यानि भूतानि समागतानि भूमानि वयानि वा अन्तलिखे तथागत देवा मनुष्यपूजितं बुद्धं धम्मं संघं नमामि. साधु साधु साधु. Welcome to Pokhara. Today, Himalayan Vegan Festival. All participate are welcome to Pokhara and Shubha Mangal. Happy day, happy night, happy evening, happy morning. So today, very happy day in Pokhara. धेरैले नेपालीमा बोलेन, इङ्ग्लिस धेरै भयो भनेको हुनाले मैले दुईटैलाई मिलाएर लिएर जाने प्रयास गरेको छु. आजको यो दिन पोखरेलीहरूको लागि यति खुसीको दिन छ जहाँ हामीले परिकल्पना गरेको 10 वर्ष अगाडिको नेपाल भेजिटेरियन सोसाइटीले गरेको सपना आज साकार भएको छ. त्यसकारण सबै पोखरेलीवासीहरूले भेजिटेरियन सोसाइटी नेपाललाई धन्यवाद दिएर क्लासद्वारा उहाँलाई सम्मान गरिदिनु हुनु म हार्दिक अनुरोध गर्दछु. दोस्रो, आज हिमालयन भेगन परिवारले हाम्रो पोखरालाई उहाँहरूको विज्ञहरूलाई लिएर आएर यो सन्देश दिनको नाति जति पनि पार्टिसिपेटले आज यहाँ बोले र भोलिको कार्यक्रम जति पनि छन् त्यसको लागि पनि यो केन्द्रबाट आएका विदेशबाट आएका सबै भेगन परिवारलाई पनि क्लासद्वारा सम्मान गरिदिनु होला. यो त्यसै भएको छैन. त्यसका आजको यस क्षेत्रमा राजनीतिक प्रतिनिधिहरू, समाजका प्रतिनिधिहरू, आर्थिक व्यापारी, इन्जिनियर, डाक्टर, धेरै वैज्ञानिकहरूको सम्मेलन सहित भएन भनेर संस्कृत अभियन्ताहरू अहिले गुरुङ कल्चरको ट्रेडिसनलमा उहाँहरू भएर जस्तो नेपाली ट्रेडिसनलमा रहेका गीत सङ्गीतमा रहेर उनले नाच गानहरू देखाइरहेको छ. त्यस प्रकार धार्मिक क्षेत्रका सबै पार्टिसिपेटहरूलाई मेरो एउटा अनुरोध, हामी सबै भेजिटेरियन प्लस भेगन बन्नुपर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो महत्त्व. यदि यतिजनाले यदि यसलाई कुरा बुझिदियो भने विश्व मानव समाज परिवर्तन हुन सक्छ. त्यसकारण आजको यो कार्यक्रममा मैले 3H को युज गर्छु. only I 3H use how to you vegetarian and vegan participate. अभ्यास कसरी गर्ने only 3H use. First, your head. All are calling head. Second, your hand. Third, your heart. When you practice my head, my hand, and my heart, I do not animal killing. And I do not animal food. All are animals, my compassion and my mother and father and my friend. Then there you अभ्यास तपाईले गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ कि म भेजिटेरियन हो, म vegan को अभ्यास गर्नेवाला हो. त्यसकारण तपाईले सबैभन्दा पहिला my head, my hand, my heart बाट आज तपाईले पर्सिभ गर्नुपर्छ भनेर म तपाईहरुलाई केही काउन्सिलिङ गर्छु. तपाईले दुई हात जोडेर तथागत भगवान बुद्ध प्रति पर्सिभ गर्नुस्, रिफ्युज गर्नुस् कि म प्र्याक्टिस गर्छु. Today already I am practice. This time my hand, my heart and my head, I do not killing any animals. So I panati pata veramani shikhapadam samadhiyami is first precept of Buddha. कुनै प्राणीको म हिंसा गर्ने छैन. Do not killing any animals. कुनै प्राणीको पनि गर्ने छैन भन्ने तथागत भगवान बुद्धको यो देशमा आज भेजिटेरियन र भिगेनको यो प्रयासले अवश्य पनि भगवान बुद्धको सन्देशलाई पूर्ण गर्नेछ. त्यसकारण म भन्छु सबैले म सँगसँग बन्दिनु होला. बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि, धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि, संघं शरणं गच्छामि. Do not killing any animals. All are silent. Oh, I like the meat. यहाँ भनेर हुँदैन, पर्सेप्ट लिनु पर्यो, प्रमिस गर्यो म आजदेखिबाट म कुनै प्राणीको किलिङ गर्दैन. Why? Human beings, you have a compassion. मनुष्यसँग मात्र एउटा यस्तो मान्छे छ जोसँग दया करुणा छ, अरूसँग छैन. त्यसकारण करुणाको अभ्यास गर्नुस्. Buddha said, always compassion in human beings, no other person. So today, Himalayan Vegan Festival start भएको छ र यसमा सबै पार्टिसिपेटरले धेरै योगदान गरेको छ. मैले भन्नु पर्दाखेरि ऋषि सापकोटा मेरो चेयरपर्सन, धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद. त्यस्तै प्रकारले हाम्रो महासचिव महेश पराजाली, त्यसको पृथ्वी दाई, त्यस्तै प्रकारले हामीलाई एकदमै सहयोग दिनरात खटेर यहाँसम्म पुर्याउने लक्ष्मी नारायणजीले जुन डेमो हान्नुभयो, यहाँ हामीलाई बुद्धको मूर्ति देखाउनु भयो, उहाँलाई यसरी रामप्रसाद लामिछानेजी, उहाँ दिनरात खटेर आज हाम्रो यो कार्यक्रम सफल भएको छ. र सम्पूर्ण यो भेगन टोली जति पनि आएको छ उनीहरूलाई पनि पोखरेली वासीहरूले मोरी मोरी कोटी कोटी धन्यवाद एन्ड थ्याङ्क्स भन्दै हामीले आजबाट प्रयोग गरौँ 3H. 3H लाई प्रयोग गरेपछि दुईटा H फेरि बाँकी रहेको छ. त्यो भन्दै म तपाईहरुलाई सोध्छु, तपाईहरुले त्यसको उत्तर दिनु. फर्स्ट H is honey bee and second H house fly. How you like honey bee and house fly? भन्नुस् न, तपाईले माखाको जस्तो जीवन बिताउन चाहनुहुन्छ कि मौरीको जस्तो जीवन बिताउन चाहनुहुन्छ? You like honey bee lifestyle and housefly lifestyle. You like you. One, honey bee and housefly lifestyle. Honey bee. So, your head, your hand, and your heart do not killing any animals. So, you 100% honey bee. So, thank you for all participate. समय पनि धेरै भइसकेको हुनाले मिन गुरुको यही वचनलाई राख्दै तपाईहरुको अभ्यास तपाईले गर्दै गरेको र भेजिटेरियन सोसाइटीले जुन भूमिका यहाँ निभाएको छ त्यसको लागि भेजिटेबल समिति र मेरा सबै साथीहरूलाई धन्यवाद र यहाँसम्म ल्याइदिने काठमाडौँबाट आएका सम्पूर्ण समूहलाई चाहिँ यति धेरै धन्यवाद पोखरेलले ल्याए पोखराको तर्फबाट उहाँलाई हामीले कहिले बिर्सिन सक्दैन। भिगनको पक्षमा हामी सदा सर्वदा उहाँले जतिखेर भन्छ जुन ठाउँमा भन्छ हामी आउन तयार छौँ भन्ने बाचा कबला गर्दै मिन गुरु पनि तपाईँहरूसँग बिदा हुन चाहन्छ। भन्नुहोस् शुभ मङ्गलम। धन्यवाद।
धेरै धन्यवाद। हाम्रो धर्मानुशासक मीन गुरु हुनुहुन्छ। He is a Buddhist monk. He is a very dignified personality in the field of Buddhism and spreading the message of peace and love. So as I was once a student of religion myself, and I was taught that in Buddhism there is no such thing as sin, because in Buddhism it considers human as an innocent creature who can never do bad deeds. So the takeaway from his speech would be, as he said, 3 H: head, hand, and heart. So in our head, we should never have the mentality or the thought of killing animals, of violence, and our hand to use for forgiveness for all the violence we have done in the past, and to ask for forgiveness, and the heart to always have compassion for the living creatures, for one another, and for ourselves. Thank you very much, Min Guru. And I would like to also take the moment to acknowledge the presence of Miss Apsara Didi, who is a representative from Brahma Kumari Aswarya Vishwavidyalaya, which is a school for women who are encouraged and inspired to be a vegan and to promote peace and love. So thank you very much, Miss Apsara Didi, for coming on this event and giving us your best blessing. So without taking further time, I would like to invite the President of World Vegan Organization Nepal, Mr. Suresh Prasad Sharma, to express his vote of thanks to our audiences. Mr. Suresh Prasad Sharma.
नेपाल जननीं वन्दे वसुधां धर्मधारिणीं सर्वदेवमयीं शान्तां भूवैकुण्ठस्वरूपिणीम्। आदरणीय यस सभामा पदासीन हुनुभएका विशिष्ट व्यक्तित्वहरू, देश विदेशबाट पाल्नुभएका विशिष्ट विद्वान, अहिंसा प्रेमी महानुभावहरू र यो हिमालयन भेगन फेस्टिभलको पोखराको समुद्घाटन कार्यक्रममा समुपस्थित सम्पूर्ण आदरणीय सज्जन महानुभाव एवं मातृशक्तिहरू, सर्वप्रथम यहाँहरू सबै पोखरावासीलाई वर्ल्ड भेगन अर्गनाइजेसन नेपालको तर्फबाट र हिमालयन भेगन फेस्टिभलको तर्फबाट धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छौँ। यो पर्यटकीय नगरी, हिमाल देखिने नगरी पोखरामा यहाँहरूले जुन इतिहास रच्नु भएको छ, फेरि भविष्यमा पनि यस्ता कार्यक्रम होलान्, तर यो पहिलो कार्यक्रम हो जुन भेगनिजम सम्बन्धी र हिमालय रिजनमा भएको कार्यक्रम छ, यहाँहरूले आयोजना गर्नुभएको छ। विशेषतः धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु यो पोखराको कार्यक्रमलाई सफल बनाउनको लागि नेपाल भेजिटेरियन सोसाइटी र त्यस संस्थाका अध्यक्ष श्री ऋषिराम सापकोटाज्यूलाई। हामीले भुटान गर्न नसक्ने भइसकेपछि पोखरा गर्दा राम्रो होला भन्ने सोच आयो र यो संस्था छ भनेरै हामीले पोखरामा निर्णय गर्यौं र यहाँहरूको लगनशीलता, यहाँहरूको परिश्रम, यहाँहरूको मेहनतले आज यो हिमालयन भेगन फेस्टिभल यो पोखरामा सफल भएको छ। त्यस्तै गरेर विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु नेपाल ताओ एसोसिएसनलाई। उहाँहरूले धेरै नै यो शाकाहार प्रवर्धनमा यो क्षेत्रमा धेरै काम गर्नुभएको छ र यो फेस्टिभललाई सफल तुल्याउनको लागि पनि यहाँहरूको परिश्रम अथक छ। अतः वर्ल्ड भिगन अर्गनाइजेसन नेपाल यहाँहरूलाई पनि हृदयतः धन्यवाद व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छ। त्यस्तै गरेर पोखराबाट हामीले मिडिया क्षेत्रबाट जस्तो माया पायौँ, त्यो मायाका लागि विशेष गरेर अहिले लाइभ पनि गर्नुभएको छ फेवा टिभी एचडीले, उहाँहरूलाई पनि विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छौँ। हाम्रो अहिंसा, करुणा, शाकाहार, भिगनिजमको सन्देश यहाँहरूले नेपालभरि जुन पुर्याउने कार्य गर्नुभएको छ, यो पवित्र महायज्ञ भन्छु म यसलाई, यो कार्य गर्नुभएकोमा फेवा टेलिभिजन एचडी परिवारलाई पनि विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। त्यस्तै गरेर जसले यो हिमालयन भिगन महोत्सवको बारेमा लेख्नुभयो, जसले हिमालयन भिगन महोत्सवको बारेमा जानकारी दिनुभयो, सम्पूर्ण पत्रकार, सम्पूर्ण मिडियाहरूलाई हामी धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छौँ। त्यस्तै गरेर जसले यो फेस्टिभललाई सफल बनाउनका लागि सहयोग गर्नुभयो, हाम्रा स्पोन्सरहरू हुनुहुन्छ, प्रायोजकहरू हुनुहुन्छ, उहाँहरूलाई पनि विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। त्यस्तै गरेर जसले यो भिगनिजमको बारेमा बताउनका लागि आफ्नो समय, तन, मन, धन खर्च गरेर यो हाम्रो देशमा आउनुभएको छ, उहाँहरू सम्पूर्ण विदेशी विशिष्ट अतिथि महानुभावहरूलाई पनि वर्ल्ड भिगन अर्गनाइजेसन को तर्फबाट र हिमालयन भिगन फेस्टिभलको तर्फबाट हृदयतः धन्यवाद व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु। यो कार्यक्रम आज हामी 6औं दिनमा छौँ। 2 दिन हामीले काठमाडौँमा गऱ्यौँ, लुम्बिनीमा गऱ्यौँ। यो अहिंसाको सन्देश, अघि गुरुले भने जस्तो अहिंसा परमो धर्म, अहिंसा सबभन्दा ठुलो धर्म हो। शाकाहार आहारबाट हाम्रो सुरु हुन्छ, तर विचारसम्म हाम्रो यो पुग्छ। यदि हामीले शाकाहारी भएर पनि विचार शुद्ध भएन भनेदेखि हामी पूर्ण शाकाहारी भएका हुँदैनौँ। त्यो भएको हुनाले हामीले यो हिमालयन भिगन फेस्टिभल बुद्ध भगवानको जन्मस्थली लुम्बिनीबाट सुरु गऱ्यौँ। लुम्बिनीमा 2 दिन, काठमाडौँमा 3 दिन र यो पर्यटकीय नगरी पोखरामा आज सुरु भएको छ। 3 दिनको कार्यक्रम छ। विशेष गरेर आज उद्घाटन सत्रपछि भोलि दिनभरिको प्रोग्राम हुनेछ। यहाँहरूले विभिन्न देशबाट पाल्नु भएको छ विशिष्ट विद्वानहरू, विभिन्न विषयका विज्ञहरू, कृपया धेरैभन्दा धेरै पोखरेलीलाई सहभागी गराउनु होला र यो ज्ञान पाउने सुवर्ण अवसर छ। र विशेष गरेर यो क्षेत्र नेपाल पर्यटकीय देश पनि हो र यो नेपाल अहिंसामय नेपाल बनाउने अभियानमा र यो साकार मैत्री पर्यटन पनि यो क्षेत्रमा प्रवर्धन गर्नुपर्छ भनेर हामी वर्ल्ड भिगन अर्गनाइजेसन पनि लागिरहेका छौँ र माननीय पर्यटन मन्त्रीज्यू यहीँ हुनुहुन्छ। उहाँलाई सर्वप्रथम यहाँहरूले ताली बजाएर स्वागत गरिदिनु हुन म अनुरोध गर्दछु। उहाँले आजबाट प्रतिबद्धता व्यक्त गर्नुभएको छ। क्रमशः जुन उहाँ शाकाहारी स्वतः हुनुहुन्छ, डेरी प्रोडक्टहरू बिस्तारै घटाएर उहाँ भिगन बन्ने जुन प्रण गर्नुभएको छ, यही नै यो फेस्टिभलको सफलता हो। र मन्त्रीज्यू भएको हुनाले यो क्षेत्रलाई साकार मैत्री पर्यटन प्रवर्धनमा यसलाई जोड दियौँ भने अहिंसा, योगा, योग, ध्यान यो क्षेत्रलाई अलिकति सरकारले ध्यान दियो भने र विभिन्न हाम्रा सागपातहरू जति छन्, फलफुलहरू जति छन्, यिनीहरूको महत्ता, यिनीहरूको गरिमा, यिनीहरूको फाइदा हामीले जनमानसमा बुझाउन सक्यौँ भने हाम्रो सिद्धान्त जुन छ उदारचरितानां तु वसुदैव कुटुम्बकम लोकः समस्ता सुखिनो भवन्तु भन्ने जुन उदात्त भावनाहरू छन् ती उदात्त भावनाहरूलाई यो भावलाई हामीले समेट्न सक्छौँ। सर्वप्रथम हामी आफूबाट सुरु गरौँ र आजको कार्यक्रममा यहाँहरू जो उपस्थित हुनुभयो सबैलाई विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु र विशेष गरेर यो हिमालयन भिगन फेस्टिभल सम्पादन गर्नका लागि ओल्ड भिगन अर्गनाइजेसन नेपालको टिम र स्वयंसेवकको जुन टिम छ, विशेष गरेर हामीले यो 2 वर्ष पहिला सङ्कल्प गरेको हो। कोभिडको कारणले गर्दा विभिन्न असहज परिस्थिति हुँदाहुँदै पनि आज यो कार्यक्रम हामीले गर्न सफल भएका छौँ। यसमा जसले सहयोग गर्नुभएको छ, जसले सद्भाव राख्नुभएको छ, जसले आफ्नो समय दिनुभएको छ, सबैलाई हिमालयन भिगन फेस्टिभलको तर्फबाट र ओल्ड भिगन अर्गनाइजेसन नेपालको तर्फबाट विशेष धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद। नमो नमः।
Thank you very much, President of World Vegan Organization Nepal, Mr. Suresh Prasad Sharma. With the speech of Mr. Sharma, he has declared the official ending to our today's event. And with that, I would like to thank all the attendees, all the participants, all the volunteers, all the activists, all the media persons, especially Mr. Surya, for making me sound so beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Arjun, for making me look so good on camera, and all our delegates, all our volunteers, participants, thank you very much for coming. And I hope, and I am confident enough to think that today's event, today's mission, the Himalayan Vegan Festival Nepal 2022 has brought changes in the mentality of people, in ourselves, to go for plant-based diets and make this world a better place. Signing off, I am Sailtas Kumar, your host for the event and your friend for life. Thank you very much. And a very important information is we have talked about plant-based diets. We have special dinner for you, all plant-based diets, no meat, no dairy products, all a heaven for pure vegan people. And that's it. We will see you at the dinner. And I would like to request the frontline delegates to come on stage for a special photograph with our tourism minister. And just another reminder, we will be having another event for the same campaign from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So you all are invited. I hope to see you, everyone, tomorrow from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. to the Himalayan Vegan Festival Nepal 2022.
रहनु परेको छ